nearly a month after the devastating floods in KwaZulu-Natal. Police, military and private search and rescue teams are continuing recovery efforts on the ground. They've had to overcome physical and emotional fatigue as more than 60 people remain missing. Here's Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan has been following one of the policewoman's journey in an SANDF helicopter as the team continued searching for bodies. Take a look.
Since the deadly April flood, these rescuers are yet to get a day off.
We've been holding it down from day one since the flood penetrated in. It's been a long one. It's been a very long one, and really needed one to have a very positive mindset because this is not only physical work, but it's also emotional work. So one really has to be prepared for this.
32-year-old Constable Jagmohan is one of the few female police rescuers in the province.
So I actually joined the police 7 years ago. This is my 8th year in the police. And within the police, I got to know of different fields within the police. A guy was murdered and thrown in the river. So I get to the scene, the person's visible. And so I asked my fellow colleagues, why can't we get in there and retrieve this body? And they said, no, there's a specialized unit within the police who do that kind of work. So I thought to myself, when I saw the guys coming, search and rescue, it's like, this is very interesting and I'd like to be a part of it. And they've told me that there's no females, it's not a place for weak people. So I actually wanted to prove them wrong, and here I am, the search and rescue now.
More than 400 people have died in the natural disaster. Police, military and private rescuers have together retrieved dozens of bodies from within rivers and landslides. Then they lost one of their own.
I've lost loved ones as well, including Sergeant Jara, and we've also lost a lady who was working at Durban Central. She was working for SAPS. She was also involved in a structural collapse. That came as a shock to me as well, because imagine you having to be there rescuing someone only to find that it's actually someone you know. So that really hit hard, and it was just unexpected.
Damage to infrastructure will cost the province billions of rands to repair, while more than 6,000 people have been left homeless, now living in community shelters.
Any disaster, I think unity is very important among people. You just need to be united. Read a lot, encouraging everyone to read a lot. Be informed. Read about the land, read about climate changes. Those things can be really informative. Also with land, also building, because I've seen most of the places that are affected are actually places where when we get to the scene, there's actually a lot of sand in that area. There's a lot of rocks. So people should take into consideration when building. Also take note of the land that you're actually building on.
While Mdluli and her colleagues continue scouring eThekwini and its surrounding areas to find missing people, they must also overcome their own emotions.
Look, one can never be prepared enough. But like I said, you need to have a strong mindset. You need to possess very strong qualities of being able to deal with things like this. I mean, this is not new to us, because as police officers, you do attend to scenes which are as dangerous or as emotional, breathtaking like these ones. But it's more or less the life of a police officer. Search and rescue is no different. It all starts in the heart. Once you've got a brave heart and a positive mindset, you can achieve anything.
KwaZulu-Natal remains in a state of disaster, with more than 60 people still missing, and police still trying to bring closure to loved ones. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Karinda Jagmohan in Durban.